Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on the afternoon of Saturday, November 7th, 2020. Stand by for editorial. Well, I've gotten a few responses from my video that I wrote on where I told you that you guys have dug a hole in and it's time to put the soil and the dirt back in with the Democrats, Republican, and those American people in the hole and bury it. And you say, well, you're so anti-American. Really? I'm anti-DFA, not anti-American. And here's why. Like I said before, you guys never got to consensus. You got as far as compromise, and then you have deteriorated to where you are today. And when this election's over, there's going to be a lot of riots and a lot of discourse because the other side's not going to take the other side winning, especially the Democrats winning. That'll be a bad taste on Republicans. And Democrats, you are worse off than the Republicans, and they are so terrible it's pathetic. That means that you're really at the bottom of the barrel, scraping it. That's terrible. Look at all those stupid elections you got. You got runoffs. Why? In 1968, Richard Nixon won the presidency with 43% of the vote. 43, didn't get 50. He got lucky, he got the Electoral College, yes. Same with Woodrow Wilson. He got less than 50% in 1912. But he got the Electoral College because the other two votes were split with Taft and Mr. Teddy Roosevelt, Bull Moose himself. Now this Bull Moose here is telling you that Bull Moose messed up the Republicans. Look at the election here for Senate between Kelly Loeffler and Mr. Collins and Mr. Warnock. Trump didn't like her at first, so he urged Collins to run. 2 Republicans, 1 Democrat. Mr. Warnock got over 30%, just over 30%. He should have won the Senate seat. But no, because you say, oh, you got to have 50%. Really? 50%? Since when do you need 50%? There's a lot of countries like mine in Panama who have presidents elected with 30%. But their party doesn't control anything. Neither does the other party, because you got 3 parties or 4 parties. That's what you need here, because you got to develop consensus in order to govern. You can't do that with a 2-party system, especially when you're got a war going on between a 2-party system. And that's costing you your republic. Look at what you got here. You don't have the USA. You got the DFA, the Disunited Factions of America. Look at how many factions you got in the Democratic Party alone. That's worse than Christianity having all those sects. Yeah. They even got more than the Muslims. The Democrats have more sects and factions in their party than the Muslims or the Christians. Ain't that telling you something, Americans? Really? Yeah. And the Republicans, they're so right-wingers, they're crazy. You don't need conservatism. You don't need right-wing. You don't need left-wing. You need the people in the center. We want to survive day to day here. Govern for us. Don't govern for your issues and your values and your dogmas that you're governing for in the Republicans and Democrats. And you American people. That's why they call you dumb American people, because this time you say, oh, the Republicans messed up under Trump. Yeah, he was a lousy president, that's for sure. But the Democrats aren't going to do any better. You don't remember Obama and Obamacare? Really? How messed up do you want it to get? Biden's going to mess you up royal. He messed up the Senate when he worked there. Big time. And yeah, Kamala Harris had a right to call him, he is a segregationist, Harris. Because he was. Because there was a lot of segregationists at the time that he was at the Senate. This is what I'm saying, Americans. Look at yourself in the mirror. What you see is what you get, and that's what you got right now. You voted for it, you got it. Good day.